Coming up, a group of teenagers are indicted for murder.
And a strange shooting incident leaves police officers with unanswered questions.
We'll have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now. Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Landon Harris.
And I'm Marcus Hill. A grand jury has released indictments for 3 individuals in connection with the murder charge. 16-year-old Ricky Barron III, 23-year-old Andrea Mitchell, and 18-year-old Angel Clark were indicted for the shooting and killing of 40-year-old Timothy Linder. Valdosta police say Linder was shot multiple times and killed during a shootout with Barron in the 1700 block of Marion Street. According to Police Chief Brian Childress, the shooting resulted from a robbery gone bad. Barron was indicted for felony murder, armed robbery, and 2 counts of possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. Along with Mitchell, who was the driver that took Barron to Linder's house, Clark was charged with armed robbery and tampering with evidence in connection with the shooting. A court date has not been set.
A 34-year-old Norcross man drove to Valdosta Police Department parking lot Saturday afternoon to report he had been shot in the leg. The incident occurred in 800 block of West Adair Street. The man told officers that he had been shot while sitting in his car, but officers were unable to find bullet holes in his vehicle. The man was taken to South Georgia Medical Center for treatment and questioning.
The City of Valdosta is urging citizens to participate in a 30-day review of the city's consolidated plan, which is the final review period before staff sends the document to the Federal Department of Housing and Urban Developments. Every 5 years, the city must complete this plan to outline the needs and priorities for their upcoming yearly entitlement, sharing geared toward the low-moderate income populations residing within the designated revitalization area. You can contact the city's Neighborhood Development Division for further information.
Investigators are working to determine the cause of a fire Monday afternoon at a South Georgia PCAM facility. 5 VFD fire engines, along with EMS, responded to a facility at 12:15 on 2200 West Hill Avenue. According to Fire Marshal James Klinkscales, the fire may have started from a pallet of pecans that were taken out of the warehouse while they were still smoldering. No injuries were reported during this incident. Investigators are working to assess damages.
Citizens enrolled in the Valdosta Police Academy are in week number 2 of an 8-week program to get a better understanding of the internal workings of a modern-day law enforcement agency. The class is free and is one of 3 citizen information programs designed to engage and educate citizens on their local government. The Citizens Police Academy is held every year.
Police responded to a report of a handgun stolen from a vehicle parked on the 1500th block of North Ashley Street this past Saturday. The victim reported $315 cash, a handgun, and pocket knife, along with other stolen items. Police say surveillance footage from the business captured the thief's image, and investigators were able to get a description of the suspect. 49-year-old Darren Chance was arrested and charged with theft by entering an automobile. Reports said that he was carrying the gun and other stolen items that were found in his vehicle. Chance was also arrested on multiple outstanding warrants from the Tift County Sheriff's Department and Douglas Police Department.
When we come back, we will tell you what you need to know for the city closing on Friday.
And later, we will let you know how to recycle those old electronics, so stay with us.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
What's happening, guys? Kip Moore here. I just wanted to say I cannot wait to get back home to play my old stomping grounds, Valdosta State. We promise to tear apart the PE complex April 11th. See y'all there.
Everybody raise your glass. Pick it up and throw it back. Grab a hold of your honey.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
The city of Valdosta will be closed this Friday, April 3rd, to pay tribute to Good Friday. That means the sanitation division will collect residential garbage only on Friday. Citizens who normally have their sanitation collected on Fridays should place their recyclables in yard waste at the curbside by 5 a.m. on Monday, April 6th, for both Friday and Monday pickups. Since special pickups use additional vehicles and manpower, citizens are urged to minimize any calls for special pickup requests for the adjusted Good Friday schedule.
The city of Valdosta had to repair the sewer manhole located on South Oak Street between Pullman and Hogan Streets for most of today. The repairs are to improve the manhole's structural integrity and wastewater flow. Motorists are urged to proceed with caution during the road work.
Are you ready for Spring Electronics Recycling event? The City of Valdosta and Keep Lowndes Valdosta Beautiful are providing residents and businesses the opportunity to dispose of electric devices in a safe and convenient manner. This event will be held next week on Saturday, April 11th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the parking lot of Mathis City Auditorium. The auditorium is located at 2300 North Ashley Street.
This Thursday is National Signing Day at all Wiregrass Georgia Technical College campuses. Wiregrass says this is your last day to steal a base, which means to register for classes. So this is the final opportunity for students to reserve a seat before new student registration begins next Monday.
The Valdosta Fire Department teamed up with Valdosta State University last week while students were on spring break. The university cleaned the campus Estella Avenue parking garage over the break. The fire department used this opportunity for the recruiting class to have an 8-hour training session. The parking garage multi-levels and larger space allowed the recruits to practice in a realistic setting. The parking garage also provided an opportunity to meet with unique training needs that are required for graduation.
Recently, a bipartisan group of lawmakers have introduced bills that legalize casino gambling in Georgia. The plan would start by splitting Georgia into 5 zones and auction off up to 6 licenses for the top bidders of each zone. If passed, this bill could potentially offer 10,000 construction jobs, 10,000 permanent jobs, and contribute $250 million to Hope.
When we come back, Melanie Jackson will tell us about our local weather.
So stay with us.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Stiller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing you. Believe me, I'm good at it. But at some point, you're going to need to start pushing yourself.
See, once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell them. You can't change your past, but you can definitely change your future. That makes me so happy, I'm ready to bust out a dance.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? My gentle technique isn't really working. You need something a little more
persuasive.
Yes.
You listen, and you listen good.
Hey, where's my sandwich? Terry? Terry!
Take it from me, the King DMC. It's a real cool thing to get your GED.
Get that diploma!
Now hold on and we'll find you free GED classes. Capiche?
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now let's take a look at the weather with Melanie Jackson. Melanie, what are we looking at?
I'm glad you asked. I hope everyone was ready for another warm day here in Valdosta. Today was partly cloudy with a high of 80 degrees. There is a 20% chance of rain with the humidity at 99%. The wind traveling west at 9 miles per hour. Tonight, there will be a low of 61 degrees, so it's going to be slightly chilly. There will be a little bit of a breeze coming in from the southwest at 6 miles per hour, and humidity will be at 89%. The sun is going to set tonight at 7:52 p.m. Tomorrow is going to be a bit of a wild card with a 40% chance of rain. There will be scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. However, the sun will still be peeking through periodically. The high will be 81 degrees and the humidity will drop to 73%. The UV index reached a 9 out of 10 today. However, it will drop down to a 7 by tomorrow. So remember, if you tend to burn easily, wear sunscreen of at least an SPF of 15 to protect your skin if you plan on going outside. The pollen count for today was at a high of 10.3. That's about what we're expecting for tomorrow, so remember to take the proper steps to keep your allergies in check. That's all for today. Back to you at the news desk.
Thanks, Melanie. When we come back, we'll take a look at our local sports with Chris Carter, so stay with us.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Mondays, while the snacks Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day.
Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday.
Eat well and move a lot.
Today is Saturday. Yeah. Today is Saturday.
All the healthy children, all the healthy children. Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Welcome back.
Now let's check in with Chris Carter for our local sports. Chris, what's today's top story?
Thanks, Marcus. The Lowndes High boys track and field team won Harmon's Invitational this past Saturday. The Vikings finished with 122 points to the second-place finisher Fitzgerald's 95 points. Lowndes was able to sweep the distance events with Chance Rowe winning both the 800 and 3200 meter, along with Caleb Wolfton winning the 1600 meter. The Lady Vikettes placed second to Thomasville. Have you ever thought about going to a state championship while playing a sport? The Valdosta High School Wildcats have. Here's Casey Gordon with more.
The Valdosta High School's boys and girls track teams are gearing up for the state meet this season. Although they are a young team, they have high expectations of what they can achieve.
Well, we did set goals as the coaching staff, and then we shared some of the goals with the track team. The goal is always to have some state finishers, in a track season. Personally, I would like to see our track program become one of the best programs in the state. It used to be, and so that's one of the main goals, to be back in the upper echelon of track program.
The boys team will have several returning members, while the girls team will only have a few. Although both teams have different situations, they have a common goal: work hard and make it to state.
I felt very good about coming into the season because I knew there was a lot of us returning, and I knew we had a lot of young guys that work hard, and it turned out pretty good. I mean, they working harder than I thought they'll work. We're better than I thought we were going to be.
Yeah, I believe it'll progress with state coming up. Everyone wants to go to state, so I think everybody come out here and work even harder just so they can get to state, and we can be like Valdosta, put Valdosta more on the map.
We do have some members of our track team that we feel are going to finish in the state, if not win a state championship this year in their event. So we're a work in progress, but we, as a coaching staff, we like what we see so far in our track team.
Players have put in an abundant amount of time and effort to qualify for the state track meet this season. Coaches are very pleased with the work ethic they have put in to achieve their goals. For News Valdosta, I'm Casey Gordon.
Cook High rallied back to beat Thomas County Central 4-3 in extra innings. TCC led the entire game until the Cook Hornets were able to tie it up in the 6th. TCC took a one-run lead in the 8th, along with retiring the first two batters of the Hornets, but it wasn't enough as Zane Folsom hit a line drive double into left center gap, driving in the tying run. Two batters later, Kyle Cook lined a pitch into right field, sending home the game-winning run. Georgia State's junior guard R.J. Hunter announced his plans to enter the NBA draft. Hunter says he achieved all his college-level goals and is ready for the NBA. Hunter is considered by many as a mid to late first-round pick. This comes as no surprise as he won his second straight Sun Belt Conference Player of the Year award. He also led the Panthers to their first NCAA appearance since 2001. Hunter hit the game-winning three to upset the number 3 seed Baylor in the tournament. Georgia State's tournament run ended 2 days later to Xavier. That's all I have for sports. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Chris.
When we come back, we'll tell you about a new art exhibit coming to the city.
I love learning.
I believe in service. I am full of passion.
I embody sportsmanship.
I trust in my resourcefulness.
I like balance.
That's why I chose.
I chose Division 2.
At VSU, we're all fired up. We spark intellects on a cool campus in a hot college town. We fan the spirit with national championships and fuel your fun side. Valdosta State University. Ignite!
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Would you like to be a part of Valdosta's cultural art heritage by participating in the Artist in Residence program to create 2 public artworks to be put in downtown Valdosta? The Lowndes Valdosta Arts Commission is looking for 2 artists to design and complete 2 pieces of art with the community for downtown Valdosta. Artists are expected to be in residence at the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts for a period of 6 weeks from May through June. All artists applying for one of these 2 residencies should have some experience working on large-scale artworks and also demonstrate some experience working on art with community members.
Valdosta residents are invited to capture the beauty of the city by participating in the annual Valdosta People's Choice Photo Contest. No professional skills, special equipment, or fees are required to enter. To learn more detailed information and to receive the official contest application, please call the Annette Howell Turner Center for Arts.
The popular First Friday event will take place this Friday, April 3rd. Reporter Nolani Matthews has more on all the fun Main Street details.
I'm here in downtown Valdosta where this Friday locals will be coming to celebrate the first Friday of April. That may sound silly to you, but in Valdosta we celebrate every first Friday of every month with live entertainment, dining specials, and of course, the shopping. This event will start around 6:30 and run till around 9:30. So whether you're looking for a business-friendly atmosphere or a hot spot for a date, Valdosta's downtown charm has got you covered. As far as local businesses, we have places such as Steel Magnolias, the Blue Pub, boutiques such as Ellie's, 109 Central, and of course we have many musicians that come and perform live in these businesses. So if you're interested, for more information, you can visit ValdostaMainStreet.com. For News Valdosta, I'm Noelani Matthews.
That's it for our program today. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Marcus Hill.
And I'm Landon Harris. We'll see you again tomorrow.